Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lyrics and today's reading, whoa, it's your daily messages and prediction for the 21 of the month. I wanted to do a little side note before I get started. I just wanted to remind you that this is a general reading, therefore I'm only getting little bits of information. I cannot channel too specific, even if sometimes I go there, but most of the time I try to stay general. Also because if I get too specific, my head is going to explode, because if I start getting every little tiny details you guides are telling me or your higher self is telling me, it's not going to work because I will be overflown with all of the info. So I stay very general, and that's why I want to remind you to only take what's resonating for you, what just feel like is meant for you. I think that sometimes it's a very clear feeling, like I will myself listen to a reading, and even if it's not a message that I want to hear, I will know if I'm supposed to hear it or if it's not meant for me at all. So remember to only take what feels meant for you and what resonates with you. You don't have to claim anything that feels wrong, so please don't do that. I also wanted to add that because I only channel generally the big energy, I want to say, sometimes I can just not insist enough on a struggle that, for example, you having, and I wanted to say that every struggle is valid and every struggle matter. Just because someone else might have a harder time than you doesn't mean your struggles are not valid. For example, I myself was raised being taught that someone else out there was having it harder than me, and therefore I shouldn't complain or I shouldn't be sad or whatever. And I think it's a very bad way of being raised, I guess. And I think a lot of us have been raised like that, like just being taught that somebody else is in more pain or has it harder than us. But at the end of the day, we live our own lives, and therefore our struggles matter. And what we are going through, it doesn't matter if someone else is having it harder. We are not having their experience, we are having our own, and we are the only one knowing how much it's affecting us. So just always remember that your struggles matter, that no matter what you are going through, you are entitled to those emotions. You are entitled to feel bad, to feel sad, or even to feel happy. It goes both ways. So just remember that, because I'm not maybe acknowledging how deep you're struggling, it doesn't mean that you're not, and it doesn't mean that your feelings are not valid. I just wanted to add that as an intro. So there is two piles for you to choose from today. We have pile 1 with this necklace. It's a moonstone on a leaf. Okay, and we have this one. It's called the Elfic or something. It can be a necklace, or like you could put it on your forehead. It can do both, and it's also a moonstone, but a really way more clearer. Oh, I think you can see it better with the light. So they are both moonstones. So take all the time that you need to pick, and I will get started with pile 1 and see you in your reading. Hi pile 1, if you choose woo this necklace, this is going to be your messages and prediction for the 21 of the month. By the way, it's written made with love. Can you see? Yeah, made with love. This reading has been made with love as well. I prepared it all for you. I choose it all for you. So in a way, yeah, it's been made with love. Actually, it's made with good intention. So I guess you can say it's made with love. Anyway, let's get started. You've got Falling All in You by Shawn Mendes. I'm not gonna lie, I did not remember that this song was in my playlist. Well, there is over 4,000. Yeah, 4,000. I think I'm closer to 5,000 than 4. So there was a lot of songs there. but I absolutely did not remember that song being there. So there is an element of surprise, definitely for you today. There might be something that happened that surprised you, because I was surprised by it. There is also this idea of so this will be only for those of you out there who are in separation with your person due to circumstances. I get the idea of your person getting. It's not about, maybe things won't change right away, but I think your person is getting into a place where they are either accepting this connection more, or getting more aware of it, or just preparing themselves to make a move. It could be all of those. Just really this idea of someone being ready to fall all in for you. So this is definitely only if you're not with someone. If you're with someone, it's just, it could be also that they're just today for some reason they were, you did something and it reminded them how much they love you, because you get in a routine, and even if you love the other, you care about the other, sometimes the other do something and you're like, yeah, that's why I'm in love with them. It's this little thing, this little weird or funny thing or cute thing, or just like this feeling just being intensified for some reason that day. So it could definitely be that. It could be one of the other, depending of your relationship status. And yeah, just an element of surprise for today. Something that you haven't seen coming. Could be about this person, definitely. Wow, my voice was gone. So maybe they want to tell you something. Wow, that hurt. Okay, so maybe they want to tell you something. To be honest, I filmed a few readings today, so maybe that's why as well my voice is getting tired. So maybe you will have to speak a lot today. Like maybe you will have to speak a lot and you were not anticipating it, something like that. But yeah, or it could be your person wanting to tell you something that will surprise you. Could be a confession, but that's a bit much. Could just be like a little something that they will tell you that you were not expecting. Yeah. Or it could be in another area of your life, job, studies, a family member, just something surprising here. Okay, let's have a look at your cards. You got speed, movement. Okay, interesting. With the number 42 and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so definitely could be an offer of some sort that will surprise you. And with movement and speed, definitely some acceleration today. The number 6 might be significant because 4 plus 2 equals 6. So the number 6 might be significant for you today. And yes, definitely things speeding up, more movement here. There is also a message of you maybe being more physically active, or trying to be, maybe trying to have a better, it's not about a better, but it's trying to be more mindful of your body and what it needs. And it could definitely be movement in that case. There is this idea. It doesn't have, I'm not telling you to go run. I mean, if you enjoy it, please go ahead. I love to run. I think it brings me a lot of clarity, and it helps with my mental health so much. But it doesn't have to be about running. You can just go for a walk or swimming. It came up strongly. So yeah, but I can also definitely see that as things speeding up in regards to an offer that is coming up to you. With the Ace of Cups, there is definitely an element of feeling, because the cups are all about feelings. I think it doesn't have to be romantic for all of you, but I think for a majority of you it could be romantic, either a new relationship, or it could be like not an offer to start a new relationship, but like an offer to go on a date that might lead to a new relationship, or an offer just someone wanted to be friend with you, like DMing you and being like, oh, I know we don't know each other, but I would like to get to know you. I think that because I keep those really short, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cough again. Because I keep those really short, I'm not sure if you should accept it or not, but there is definitely, okay, I want to get to, okay, should you accept or not? Page of Cups. Okay. Okay. Definitely a love offer coming through here. So yeah, this new offer might definitely be something that you've been dreaming about. You know, the Page of Cups has a dreamer type of vibe. There is also definitely a lot of psychic abilities associated with the Page of Cups. So it might be something that you've been actually feeling intuitively, like maybe for a while you've been thinking that something was about to change, some things were about to speed up, an offer was about to come towards you, and this is definitely going to be the confirmation. I think you're going to be surprised, like I said, but deep inside you were actually already aware of this. You already knew that this was coming. It's just that maybe you were doubting yourself, or you are feeling like you are delusional, or it was all in your head. But you will have the confirmation that no, it was not all in your head, it was actually coming, and this offer is right there for you to take. Then you do you, boo boo. You do what you want, you take it, you don't take it, it's fine. But yeah, definitely an offer coming. I would say, because we have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is all about, well, there is an element of naivety, naivety with the Page of Cups, but there is, to me, the element of spirituality and just inner knowing is stronger than the naivety. So I would say that this is definitely something that's been guided towards you, something that you've been waiting for. So if you really want to refuse, you please use your own judgment and go ahead. But I can really sense that it will probably be something good for you, or something at least that would help you in your journey and in your life. Because I think intuitively, like really with the Page of Cups, it's just like follow your guts, just basically go back to basic and just follow your guts, your first instinct. If it's to say yes, then say yes. If it's to say no, then say no. Really, there is this element with the Page of Cups too. But with 2 cups there, and ace and a page, definitely a new beginning, definitely something regarding feelings, and definitely something coming fast towards you. Also, this little boy is of Asian ethnicity. So there might be, maybe the person coming towards you is of Asian ethnicity. Take it if it resonates. I think it's not going to be for every one of you. But yeah, there was this element here that I felt like noticing. So, am I seeing anything else? Not really. No, I think it's going to be it for your reading, pal one. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I wish you an amazing day or night whenever you are watching. I also just saw 3-3 on the timer, so to me it's just confirmation that you are on the right path and that you're gonna be met with something pretty nice, I think, if I'm not mistaken, either today or in the next few days, but definitely soon. I hope I will see you tomorrow again for another reading, and please take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, pal 2. If you chose... Oh, there was an error on it, so sorry. If you choose this one, this is going to be your message and prediction for the 21. Let's start with your song. So I want to put a trigger warning with that song. It's a very complicated song. It's like basically it's telling a story, and it's not a joyful one. So it's one that talks about death and losing the person that you love. And there is, so it's winter, I mean, it's February, but there is a ladybug running on, well, I guess it's a blind, yeah, and on the blind. I don't know why she woke up, I don't know what she's doing here, but yeah, I see her running. So it felt important, it felt like I shouldn't tell you that. Also, ladybugs are all about luck, so maybe your luck is about to change, which is weird considering the song that you got. You got Forever and Always by Parachute. So yeah, like I was saying, trigger warning about that song. Just don't, you can listen to it, it's fine, but be aware that it's a very emotional, intense, and hard to listen song. I really like it, but I will say at least 2 times over 3 that I get it on when I'm on shuffle. I will pass it because I don't feel like feeling those emotions, feeling all of the emotion that this song is telling. And also, yeah, it's a song that in a way makes you feel uncomfortable because it forces you to remember that your human condition. The ladybug join us. Okay, hi, you want to say hi? Come here. Come on, come say hi. No, she's not, she doesn't want to. Okay, you won't see her. I don't know if I can try to show her to you. She's right there. Okay, you saw how not clean my room is. Anyway, so yeah, maybe this is about you confronting, facing uncomfortable feelings today. This is the uncomfortable feeling that we feel when we are faced to death and the idea of death and losing the people we care about the most. That's why I'm saying this is not an easy song, and I'm putting a trigger warning here. I think I'm especially sensible to that song because it involved a car accident and someone in my family had a car accident, so it's a subject that is sensitive to me. So there is something about you today either being faced with something that from your past that make you uncomfortable because it involves death or a very deep matter. So I think having a heads up could help because, well, I know that for myself, I'll tend to have very intense reaction to those type of when I'm confronted to those type of things. It's not easy. I would get very emotional, and I'm not always showing it, but it can really, well, not mess me up, but it can get into my head and put me in a quite dark or complicated mood. So I think it's pretty, I like the contrast between this song that is very dark and that is very challenging, and the ladybug that keeps coming and moving around us and reminding us that there is hope. So it's almost like even if today there is something that reminds you of a very dark time or reminds you of death or of losing someone or reminds you of of someone that passed away, and there is also a lot of happiness because, you know, we have this ladybug coming up. So it's a very like it's a balance of darkness and light, I guess, which is which life is all about, let's be honest. But I think there is a reminder, like a stronger reminder for you today, something that's going to happen that's going to remind you of past feeling or energies or people that might be painful. Okay, so then we have sun, so light, a little bit more brightness after this message with the number 6. Pile 1 as the number 6 significant as well. So interesting, a lot of 6 today. And then we have the chariot. So definitely things moving, changing. With the chariot is all about taking action. But with the sun and the light, I really think that whatever is happening, it's for your highest good. And the ladybug, she's still there, by the way. I know you can't see her, but she's still there. She's still watching over us. Whoa. But yeah, definitely some things are changing, but for the better. It's something really good that's happening, but maybe this change is what is going to trigger some past memories. And if you watch pile 1, I can definitely see how it can be linked, because pile 1 was all about an offer regarding feelings, so an offer in a new relationship probably, or an offer to deepen a relationship. There was this idea, it doesn't have to be only a relationship, but if you watch pile 1, I can see how it could remind you of past relationship that maybe have failed, and that maybe you might be afraid that this one will fail as well. But Spirit is definitely telling you that even if things are moving forwards, even if things are changing, they are changing for the better. Even if it triggers you, even if it brings back old memories, old trauma, Spirit really wants you to try to address them with in mind that there is hope and things don't have to happen the same way that they have in the past. I mean, just remember of that ladybug. Really, that ladybug is, I cannot stop looking at her. I don't know if it's a her or a he. Might be a bit, yeah. I'm sorry, ladybug. I'm not assuming. I'm deeply sorry. Don't want her to be, or him to be, mad at me. But yeah, just remember that there is hope, and that if a ladybug can wake up in the middle of winter to show up in this video, well, nothing is impossible here. I don't think anything else. So yeah, the number 6 might be significant. We also have the star, so and on both of those cards. So maybe what's gonna happen, this speeding up, this offer, or whatever this new thing happening is, might happen at night, or when the sun is setting, or when the sun is set. But setting seems important, so I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, there's the idea of things speeding up for the better, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, that things don't have to be the way they used to be. Things can be different. Even if you are uncomfortable with something, it's a good idea to look at why you're feeling that way, and at least remember that there is hope and that there is happiness coming for you. Also, I want to note that there is 2 people here, so yeah, again, the idea of 2 people coming together. Also, it's 2 women, so it could be a same-sex relationship if it's concerning a relationship. It doesn't have to be, it's just that it's here, so I'm noting. I have to say it. I have to notice it, at least. Yeah, I think it's going to be it for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I wish you a happy day or night whenever you are watching. Good luck for today. I think it could be a bit challenging, definitely. And I hope I will see you again tomorrow for another reading. Bye.